Welcome to solverfy.
This is the answer to Chapter 20, problem number 35 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem says synthesize each compound from cyclohexanol, ethanol, and any other needed reagents. Okay, and so we're going to make these from cyclohexanol, ethanol, and anything else that we might need. So to get started, I'm going to start with ethanol. So CH3CH2OH. And looking at our product molecule here, we're going to use cyclohexanol, but we need to add an ethyl group to it. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is going to be to make my ethyl Grignard reagent. So we have the alcohol. We can use PBr3. Which is going to replace an alcohol with a bromine. So now we have this, the ethyl bromide, and if we use some magnesium, metal, and ether, we get our ethyl Grignard reagent. Okay. And so I'm going to leave that just as it is for right now. And I am going to look at cyclohexanol. So we have cyclohexanol here. And we need to react this with the Grignard that we just made. And so cyclohexanol will not react with the Grignard. It'll just quench it. But if we oxidize cyclohexanol, to cyclohexanone. So there we go, the ketone. And now we can use the ethyl magnesium bromide reagent that we made in the first step here. Followed by workup with water. And that is going to give us our product for A. Okay, so there we go. That's A. So then for B, we can start from the product that we just made in A. And we can use PBr3 again. And that is going to get us to the bromide. And that is what we were asked to make for B. Okay, so moving on. Here on the second page, we have C. And in C, we basically need to get rid of the alcohol to get from the product of A to the product of C. So I'm going to start from the product that we made in A. And I am going to treat that product with some concentrated sulfuric acid. And that's going to give us an elimination reaction. And so we're actually going to get a mixture of products here. So we'll get this product, and we'll also get the other elimination product, which would be the double bond inside the ring. And so it doesn't really matter that we get that mixture, because in our next step, we'll use hydrogen gas and palladium on carbon. And so both of those products, both of those intermediates will be reduced to the same product, and that is our target product here. Okay, and so that's C. So then let's take a look at D. So for the product of D, okay, so I'm going to start from cyclohexanol. And I'm going to turn this cyclohexanol into a Grignard reagent. And I'm going to do it the same way that I did in A, even though that was ethanol. But the same series of reactions will work just fine. So here we've made the bromide, some magnesium metal, and ether. Will get us to the Grignard reagent. Okay, and so now to make the other part of this molecule, I'm going to take ethanol, and I'm going to oxidize the ethanol with some PCC. And so that is going to give me this aldehyde, acetaldehyde. Okay, and so now I can treat the acetaldehyde with this Grignard that we made. So the Grignard of cyclohexane, and follow that with a water workup, as we always do for a Grignard. And so that is going to get us to this point. That's a terrible looking 6-membered ring. So let's try that again. So that will get us, there we go, that looks a little better. That will get us to here. So we have the alcohol now. And of course we want the ketone, and so we can just use PCC one more time. And that is going to get us to the ketone. All right. And so E is going to be on page 3 here. And let's see. So for E, okay. So what we're going to have to do here is, let's start with the ethanol. And I'm going to treat the ethanol with some sulfuric acid. So some concentrated sulfuric acid. And that is going to get us to ethene. And we can now epoxidize that with MCPBA. And that is going to get us this oxirane. There we go. Okay, and so now we're going to use that oxirane. So in D, we made the cyclohexane Grignard reagent. So I'm going to use that. We can say from D, since it is on a different page. Okay, so we can use this this cyclohexane Grignard reagent that we made in D, and we can use this oxirane that we just made and have the Grignard open that ring and then work the reaction up with some water. And that is actually going to get us to our target product here. So 1, 2, and an alcohol. Okay, and there we go. That's all of these. And so remember, for each of these synthesis problems, we basically just used a strategy of going from the alcohol to a Grignard reagent, and also going from an alcohol to a ketone or aldehyde, and then reacting the Grignards that we made with the ketones or aldehydes that we made in order to stitch together the carbon skeletons that we needed. And then just other little things, like hydrogenation, or a second oxidation to get the oxidation states where we needed them in the final molecules. And that's the answer to chapter 20, problem number 35.